My taskbar won't go away, man. And I don't know why. Well, apparently noise suppression doesn't work that good. Bobo Quest. Oh yeah. We live everywhere. We are. That's fantastic. You know what, Chad? We gotta start the day with Commando. We have to now. By law. Not really by law, but by my law. We have to. Ooh. Not complaining about this start. Yeah, baby. Okay, let's see. Power cells. I could have took snare drum, but I'm not really trying to do a shock build. Here. Friday night fun time. That's what it is. I haven't used junk beam in forever. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, I want to use junk beam. It's been a minute. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all robo-questing today? How you robo-lifing? One day I won't compulsively add the word robo or quest into everything I say. Apparently that day is not today. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Now, you had me in the first half because it did sound like you were, you know, living the dream. But then I heard no PC and no RoboQuest, and now that sounds like a nightmare. Also depends where you move to. I guess. Doing good. It's Friday already, man. This week went by so fast, dude. For me, anyway. But that means the next week will drag on forever. I just picked... Ah, scanning burst. Ooh! Oh yeah, here we go. Already feeling the damage on this one. The ricochet was nuts. Hey, don't hit me. Oh no. Junk beam has always been like a fantastic weapon. It's consistently been either A or S tier weapon since this game came out in 2020. And then they gave it an overclocking fix. Like fix the fix. And that just kind of made it even better. They nerfed the actual overall performance of it. But because it has that fix, there's a lot you can do with it off the jump. And it's a fun weapon to use. And I hate to say it, but in my tier list, like in my head, I automatically give heavy weapons extra points because of the fact that they can benefit from more upgrades and items. Like, yeah, they're slow, but they can benefit from stone block. which immediately, in my mind, makes them better. Because the stone block is arguably the strongest item in the game. And this room's going to require my attention, and yep. Okay. That was almost bad. I could have lost a lot of health there. Scart's huge fan from Brazil. Well, we are a huge fan of you from both America and France. If that makes any sense. When's come out the full version? So 1.0 is it's still slated to come out later this year. Probably still Q3, but we have not given an official window or a date yet. But if you follow us on anything, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, if you're on the in the RoboQuest Discord, discord.gg/RoboQuest, anything you follow RoboQuest on, including the newsletter, when we do have a release date or at least a window or anything about that, we will let you guys know the second we can. Absolutely. But as of this very moment, we do not have a more accurate idea than just Q3 this year. What does Stone Block do? I probably know it, just not by name. It's the one that gives heavy weapons 30% damage and fire rate, but makes their movement speed penalty more harsh. Is that one. Honestly, the movement speed penalty is completely negated in my mind. But that might just be a me thing. Because I've gotten the movement so down that it doesn't even really bother me. But when Stone Block first came out, I'll take that back. Because when Stone Block first came out, man, I've had a couple runs end to the fact that I totally forgot that, you know, I got cinder blocks in my shoes. Yeah, anything that we have a presence on, we will announce release date exactly the second we find out when we can. And yes, it will be up to date on both Xbox and PC versions, and they will both release on the same day. Frank, I thought it was bad because movement speed is so important in this game. It is, but the thing with Stone Block, and this doesn't particularly benefit Junk Beam, but the thing with Stone Block is that it doesn't affect your movement speed in the air. It only affects your movement speed when you're... So like, see how I'm running and shooting this? It's gonna affect my movement speed. However, if I do something like this, heavy is not affecting your movement speed in the air. So it's better with single shot weapons like rocket launchers, barrel cannon, graviton, anything that's not a continuous laser. But because of that, if you get used to just shooting when you're in the air, you won't even feel like you have Stone Block on. And that's kind of what I was referring to. Yeah, exactly. So when you start playing like that so much, like Stone Block starts to not even feel... Heavy weapons don't even bother me at all now. And even when I'm doing this, like, you know. Now, there's parts of the game I would prefer not to have a heavy weapon. Yeah, exactly. You're usually always jumping anyway, or at least, like, head bonking or something of the sorts. So it's really not as bad as the penalty as people think. I know I sound like a hypocrite when I say that, because when people ask me how do I get better at the game, the first thing I say is learn your movement. Technically, that is learning your movement. Like, you know, once you learn how you can kind of deal with Stone Block a little better, then technically you're better at movement. And it doesn't feel like such a punishment. Like, this would be absolutely so much better. However, because I kind of want to focus on heavy weapons and hopefully get Stone Block, I'm going to keep this and go for shock on this. But if I go under, like, never mind, we're there. Yeah, don't be afraid to use it, man. Even if that wasn't the case, the damage that you get from it is unbeatable. That's a good tip, man. That's one of my favorite tips. I give that to everyone. That's actually rule number 1. Imagine if there's hardcore RoboQuest and you lost your entire base camp progress if you died every time. I would be interested to have that for one day just to see how people change how they play. I uninstall. Listen, it's not an actual idea. We're not doing that, but I'm evil and curious, you know. I would play it just to see if I can get a full base camp. But I would be totally confused as to why it wouldn't be a popular idea. Wow. Can't figure that one out. Yeah, it wouldn't have great execution, but I think it'd be funny to see how people change up their playstyle if that were such a thing. Just in case I get mini missiles. I should get elemental powder and what is it? Mini missiles. Shock damage. I was gonna say I don't know where I want to go with that. No, I don't want to get hacked here. Yeah, because I would have flung right into that. Jeez. I don't like how much damage I just took there, to be honest. There's candle there too. Jeez. You know what? I've been getting hit a lot. I should take lemon. I've been getting completely robo-dunked in this level for some reason. I do need elemental powder. That is without a doubt. But whether I get self-control... Let me get auto crit with this. I love the mortar. It's one of my favorite weapons. Top 2. Well, Art of Shock hit right there. Once you really get down its firing pattern, it's complete destruction. That can be very difficult to do, though. Like, yeah, even I still screw up with it a lot. And I can't tell you how many hours I have using the mortar. It is completely horrible for enemies in the air, though. I don't care how good you are with it. Uptown neighbor, what's up, bud? How you doing? Oh man, that was a beautiful rocket jump. Happy about that. We might need that in the near future. Okay. This is gonna fare me better. Oh, is it? You're supposed to kill them? Nope, I hit S rank, I'm done. Once I hit S rank, I don't kill another soul. I'll come back for them another day. That's facts. I actually quit runs if I don't get an S rank for whatever reason. Unless it's co-op, then I don't do that. Alright's a good thing to be on Robo Friday, you know? Like, you could be worse, but you could be better, but you could be worse, you know? So we'll take it. Ooh, that was good. You know what? Since we have Warning Rocket, that might be something worth taking. And to be honest, this self-control thing's not really going to help us much until we get Elemental Powder. Nice, Ghost Elite that just completely destroyed me there. I've stayed in that one corner like the entire room. Yay, we got damage. Wow. Wow. Maybe that's a sign I should give up on the heavy weapons. I don't know. What's your favorite level in terms of environment? So I really like Haven. Ruins I'm a big fan of just because the color palette is so vastly different from every other level. It's like the only dark level in the game. Corrupted is kind of dark, but it's not. It's like a vibrant city that's been corrupted. It's a fraud. Don't do it. No, it's not a fraud. That is not a fraud in my book. I probably won't get shock on it. But I know if so. Here's the thing. If I do get this Blast Sniper, Stone Block will show up. Which means I can just get another heavy weapon and keep this, keep the barrel cannon. If I don't get this Blast Sniper, I'll never get Stone Block. And then I would have just lost damage. I also have auto crit. Oh, that is so good. Oh my god, that is so good. Not a fraud anymore. But yeah, environment-wise, I'm gonna have to say Haven City. Aqua Station's also very neat. Huge fan of that. This thing for Boston is gonna be insane too. This is the best fraud I ever used. Oh, hello. Also, it's nice to have something to get guaranteed crits to proc French fries. Huh. That was such a good dodge, dude. I almost jumped right into that. That's what I get for buying the Blast Sniper. I don't know if this is in the works or I've been talked about, but I'd love to see a katana in this game, or even dual katanas. There is the laser cutlass on for recon, but you mean like an actual weapon you can pick up for anybody? Because recon has an upgrade that changes their dagger into like a cutlass. Which is pretty much why there's not a katana weapon 100%, but then again, there is quite a few weapons coming in 1.0, so. Look at the pure shock damage. Boss can't even move, dude. It looks, Energy Center looks pretty cool with the walls and the floors looking kind of like Brutality. Yeah, I like Energy Center too. I'm not a fan of the color of it. Like, a lot of things are gray, and the energy weapons are already like gray enough, in my opinion. So it just feels a little off in my book. But I do like Energy Center. It does look it does look how you would think it does. You know what I mean? Like, it's not my style, it's not my jam, but it works for what it is. It definitely does look like an Energy Center. It's appropriate. Recon can pretty much get better defense than Guardian. It's just a matter of like knowing how to build for it. It's not Guardian's everything with Guardian is very direct. Like, there's nothing that's very out of the way. That the perk does what it does, and that's it. You know what I mean? But Recon can get a melee build going that has so much healing and so much armor and damage reduction that it's impossible to die with it. Nearly impossible. But the bubble is just like a guarantee, you know what I mean? It makes sense because it's easier to attain. You don't have to like hope you get this upgrade and hope you get this. You just, oh, I am bubble. But yeah, exactly. That's why melee weapons have been brought up a lot, because I mean the hammer goes crazy, but that's not a katana. You know. But there's a lot of changes coming with 1.0 that will make the melee that's in the game a little bit more inherent too, along with new weapons. So hopefully a combination of both will be a sweet spot. It's the goal anyway. I'm gonna shoot around you because you're annoying. Yeah, get wrecked, nerd. Loot room over here. Hey, bud. Have you done a cryo bonk build with like cryo bubble, bonk hammer? What else does it use? Line breaker. And solar, you can do solar panel or close quarters. You literally just go around whacking everything with bonk hammer. Yeah, this was a good grab. You're stuck. Oh no. Yeah, we still got a little bit of mobbing to do. We can benefit from that. And we're using big damage weapons, so that helps a lot. Second famous Oasis. Dude, so I'm a little bit biased for Oasis because I love how Oasis looks. It's just always been the worst route. But I'm nostalgic for it already because when I started playing this game in 2020, it was the only route. Like, the demo of this game had canyons, Oasis. That was it. There was nothing else. So I ran Oasis so much in the early days of this game that it was my favorite for a while because it was the only one. And I genuinely do like the look of it because it's gotten so much better over time. It used to look exactly like Canyon, like no water, no vegetation, no grass, no flowers, nothing. It was just, it literally looked exactly like Canyons, just different layout. I'm going down this way. No, I hit the arc. Max HP. I remember the Crier shock launcher and then a bonk hammer. Yeah, oh yeah, that's AoE control like crazy, and also insane single target damage. Try to lose that as much as we can. How'd you hear about this game? So funny enough, a little bit of John RoboQuest lore and history. I, in a past life, was a Borderlands streamer. So pretty much every day I streamed Borderlands 3. And the studio had reached out to me to ask to try the game when they had a demo on Steam before it was even released in early access. This was July of 2020. And I was like, of course, you know, it looks cool. So I remember it was a late night. It was like 11 p.m. I just finished streaming. I was ready to go, man. You know, ready to get off, get some sleep, and I was like, I'll do a couple runs of RoboQuest. Turned out to be 6.5 hours of RoboQuest one night, back when there was like nothing in this game. And so I messaged them the next day, like, you know, this game is amazing. Can I stream the demo? They're like, yeah, sure. And that's how I found out about RoboQuest. I had 50 hours in the demo, and then the game launched, the alpha launched, the closed alpha for like 2 weeks. And then, before you know it, it was out in early access just a month after I started playing it. In August of 2020. You know. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Anything I can use? Not really. Okay. And now here we are. I'm John RoboQuest. Yep, I still play it. I still play it a decent amount, actually. I don't stream it, really. I don't stream anything unless it, like, just came out or it's RoboQuest. Which should change this year. There's so many phenomenal games this year that I want to play. But, you know, when this game comes out, oh, am I grinding? I don't like that damage I'm taking right there. Please stop, I'm doing something. Let me go first, okay. That's good. Like you to get out. Good clears there, good clears. I still play Rocket League too. RoboQuest is one of my most played games already though. Yeah, I don't... Listen, I don't think RoboQuest is like the greatest game ever made. But I'm not kidding when I say it's my favorite game. Like, for some reason, this game just has a feeling to it that I don't really get from any other game. Yes. Beetle? Uncle Jimmy. if he can even move. We're gonna start off with barrel cannon. We're gonna start off with dying, apparently. Hello, under 60 FPS. Yeah, I think I didn't just pass it, but Rocket League for me is split over several platforms. I started on PS4 and then I played on not 360. I played on Xbox with my friends because they didn't have PS4, and then I started on PC. So I have 1,156 hours on Rocket League on PC, but I have another 2,200 on PlayStation, and I have a total of 2,134 on RoboQuest. That's just on Steam though. It doesn't count the demo build. It doesn't count the PC Game Pass version either, which I played a lot on. Man, all I can say is we're a team of gamers that want to make a game. You know what I mean? Of course, it's a business. Of course, you need money to live and make stuff. That's no one's denying that. But Rise Up has different priorities than a lot of studios. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? We want to make a game that makes people feel like they're playing a game. We want to make it fun. We want to make it charming. We want to make it entertaining, replayable. We want it, we want people to make memories with it. Speaking of memories, for some reason I want to go with Guardian. And it's because I want to do a close quarter build. Oh, do I? Yeah. Rig. No, we could do lock and load, top quality, close quarter, elemental weapon. You know what, Scarts? I'm actually not sure. But I will ask. I think we're doing that for 1.0. So I think if we wanted to get it out on consoles first, and then you would. But I will have to ask I'll ask them tomorrow. Because it is, what time is it for them? Like 1 o'clock in the morning. Dark, I'm so glad you pointed that out because, like, of course I work with the studio now, but when I first started playing the demo for this game, I was blown away. I couldn't believe how smooth and sharp and seamless it felt. And that was before there was sliding, that was before rocket jumping, that was before everything. You know, there wasn't icons or graphics for like anything. It was very bare bones, and I still felt like, wow, this is awesome, this is fun. That's what I mean. It's that feeling you get, and then when you don't play this game for a bit, you get like an itch. Like I need to shoot like you can in this game. It's a movement shooter, it's a roguelike, it's got RPG elements, it's an old classic FPS for those Doom heads like me too. Oh. Oh, that head bong chain. That head bong chain, you can't deny it. That was a little spicy right there. Really told them on that one. Don't know why I rerolled off of shock, but warm up is not a bad option either. Kind of wanted to get big mags. Even doesn't even have a green. I'm an idiot. Certain things in this game are just very satisfying. Hey, what you do? Now I'm interested. Oh my god. I didn't even mean to do that. That poor little fly. Oh man, he had a family and whatnot. Yeah, it's... I can just bash. Oh yeah, I can... No, that's a combo. Yeah, that adds about 19 damage to my bash, just from proccing Toaster. That's a little wild. That's a healthy damage increase, to be honest. Ugh. What we got here? Ugly Tide's necessary, very necessary. What did I say? Better have close quarter. Uptown Neighbor on YouTube now. Did you duplicate yourself? That's kind of cool. Lucky Emma would be cool. I think I want Elemental Weapon now that I have Toaster, for sure. So Elemental Weapon might better have close quarters, lock and load. Ugh. Tragic, but we need the proc. What are we thinking? Cryo or shock? Don't have any items yet. I want to say cryo's more guardian, so I'm going cryo. But now that also means we don't need that on you. Hey, we got warm up on both now. Stim Bubble is elite, but it's also annoying for me. Do I have auto sprint one? No, I don't. Okay. Stim Bubble is one of the most annoying perks in the game for me. I don't like being in bubble. I only like popping it for a second if I have to. So why did I take burn off of this one? Now I need it on it. I meant to reroll the shotgun to get burn. I saw warm up and thought, yep. Damn. Oh well. Maybe we can find a burn weapon. It is a really strong perk though, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's not. And I don't like things that are burst damagey in this game, which Stim Bubble very much is. Even with solar panel, it is. I do that too if I'm doing an elemental bubble, but then I usually time when I blow it up to get the max AoE. Not a good time to take down bubble, to be honest. Oh. I'm really struggling against Mosquito. Nah, we'll be okay. Who's my favorite boss and why? Probably Sir Catercoaster, and this is very biased, but it's because I named him. I'll be completely honest. Okay. Simple math. Simple math, man. Listen, this would help, but nah, I need this. It was I like the original fight a little better still, but I feel like my nostalgia glasses are on very hard there. But the new Catter is very fun regardless. So it was originally the final boss of the game. That was when the game ended at Energy Center. Because yes, before 030, the game ended in Energy Center. And then Haven was added, and then Corrupted was added in 050. D. You should be. Obviously, I can't say anything, but you definitely should be terrified. We don't want you to win. We don't want you to ever win a run. You're gonna have to ask us nicely via email. Your Robo-Butts, please. I need this. I'm doing something. First close quarter. Nice damage there. Ooh. Ah, yeah, I'm just throwing away cells at this point. If that's what it takes, we might accept that. You send it with a baguette, maybe. French studio joke. Yes, I am based in the United States of L'America. East Coast specifically. The entire studio is not. They are in Lyon, France. The Rise Up Studios is a French studio. His why BuddyBot has a baguette on the back of him. Just in case you didn't know. And then if you didn't know that BuddyBot had a baguette on the back of him, well then, you got two for the price of one. Yeah, it was amazing that that laser did not hit me right there. Alright, we have a decent amount of... Yes, there we go. For a pop bubble. Hey, 329 is not bad. What state? There was something. Oh, I feel like we're close. I'm in Jersey. And it's the year. Uptown neighbor. That's not a bad problem to have. That's actually hilarious. I have stone, don't I? Oh, geez, Rick. I, I, I knew it. I knew it. Literally just the year was all I needed. That's quite a move. Yep. It's like it started from New York and over time has slowly trickled down to Jersey and Philly and all that. It's hot. Yeah, I bet. Jeez, man. I had a couple friends recently moved to Florida. I don't know why I brought that up. It's just, I don't know, a lot of people moving to Florida. It's okay. Florida's going through it right now. They lost both the Stanley Cup Finals and NBA Finals in consecutive days, so, you know. Made a big mistake. Some people like it, man. I, I feel like if you like it, you have to grow up in a similar place to Florida. Like, I feel like if you moved from Cali to Florida, it wouldn't be as drastic as moving from, like, New York or Jersey or even Connecticut. When my friends moved to Florida from. Yeah. It's also like, yeah, I'm living in the city. I went to Florida for my senior trip to go to Disney World. And I gotta say, man, I hated it. I didn't hate the trip. I hated the hotel. Because I've lived in a city all my life. And so, like, when it was dead quiet, that, like, freaked me out that I didn't hear anything overnight. That totally freaked me out. I hated it. So I feel like if I even move out of the city, even though I ideally don't want to live in the city, but I have for so long now, like 15 years now. I could probably adjust to it, but man, for a while there, I will be going through it, no doubt in my mind. All right, we need burn on this badly. Good thing it's 2 blues. There's no way we don't get it. See, there it is. I don't like Mega Boom, but we need burn. Actually, Mega Boom might help, considering I have to be close to close quarters. Wow, that was a chain of events. Jesus. Oh well. I don't like you either, Mr. Man. I don't think I should use lock and load now, to be honest. I think we might be better off with quad, because we have the fire rate bonus from my better half, and just fire rate in general. And I want to get another good gun. Oh, if I even make out of this room now. Wow. Jeez. Okay, there is a sniper somewhere in here, so I have to be careful. That. Oh, I just barely took it off for a long time. Never mind, you hit me. Alright, only one more room. That was tragic. That's rank. Okay, good. Good, good. We got out of that. We got out of that. Let bubble get to 100. Oh, well, we also get fire rate bonuses for stone block. So that would help quad even more. Yeah, this ain't doing bad. Yo, I just jumped over that and ducked under it without... Man. Do I run the socials or just stream for them? So yeah, I am John RoboQuest. That's me. I do it all. In fact, if you go on the TikTok for RoboQuest, you will hear my voice. That'd be me. Little, a little much to manage. Sometimes end with the Discord too. We might have to go for that unless... Yeah, it's gonna suck though. It's gonna be 8. And then it's gonna be... Oh yeah, no, we can't even get it now. Alright, we can wait. Yeah, the Twitter, the YouTube we don't use as much though, although we will start posting shorts on there now that TikTok is made. Twitter. Of course, Twitch. Streams. And then, yeah, I don't talk much in the Discord anymore, but I read a lot of it and send reports. And make sure everyone's being a good noodle. Which is usually the case, thank the Robo Gods. Alright, alright. You're a funny guy, we get it. Yeah, TikTok is... we had one TikTok that's just absolutely insane, but then yeah, shorts... Of course are going crazy. I hate it here. I hate it here. Yeah, chances are if you're ever in the server and you see a message just like completely disappear, it was me. But I haven't really had a full-on conversation in there in like almost a year, and I'm still the top chatter by like over 5,000 messages. Please, no. I need you going. Okay, reload. Oh yeah, it felt good. Getting all that health back. What? Oh man. Oh. You are all in the most inconvenient spot for anything I want to do. It is a cool server though. Like everyone in there is genuinely a fan of the game. Like I said, not that many people have really ever been a big poo-poo head. Of course we've had some, but really not many. That was bad. I knew I should have gone over there. I saw him there. And I said, nah, I'll be alright. I was not alright. Very nice of you all to group up. Except for the small bot. Exit's over there. Get out. No. Oh my god, dude. I feel like I play a little bit more careless with Guardian because I have the bubble and I should not do that. Man of many oats. You're damn right it is. How you doing, bud? I hope you have all the oats today, man. I am suffering right now. Well, I will be okay. I will do it. I will quest the Robo. Hoping that would give me S right there, but... Now I have S. It was pretty smooth. Oh my god, you really are. You took your name a little too serious, man. Alright. I don't like the fact that I'm doing this, but... Oh my god, we got burn on it. Oh, well, it seems to be working. That was a burn-resistant enemy, so... Oh, yeah, no, it's damaged city. Oh, is it? Hi, Ghost Pawn. I'm happy to see you here, bud. Oh my god! What's the other? Explosive, too? And we got fire rate up the wazoo, man? Oh, man. No, I saw you. You'd pick it up? That's amazing, man. I'm glad to hear that. Who knows? Maybe you'll become one of the best players one day. Yeah, just pre-fire that corner from now on. You never? Well, I wouldn't say never. Something tells me otherwise. It's all those oats. You mind? That's amazing. Not really gonna help me now, but none of that will. Yeah, they give you oat power. Oh, right in between where I actually wanted to go. That is true. Yeah, if you don't want to die in RoboQuest, eat your oats, man. What else would I want? That's right. That's phenomenal. Good timing to take bubble away. No, I didn't mean you. I meant actual oats, bro. Come on now. Now you have to be consumed. We need to find out if you're telling the truth or not. What if you're a robo-oat? Now you've just made yourself suspicious. That actually did give me my S rank. I was gonna meme and say S rank. That could actually increase the damage of top qual twice. You just got frozen so fast in this minigun. Oh my god, dude. Actually insane damage. Murph! Yeah, dude, I had a stone block one and I had a toaster. I had a burn on it, and then we had cryo weapon on top of that, so yeah. That's pretty insane damage. How you doing, bud? Yes, you do, bud. Welcome to the stream, Dallas. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. It's our Friday night fun night, too, man. Oh my god, I'm almost at 50k. Well, I was already at 50k, but then something happened, but... The runs are treating me good today, man. I have 2 runs, 2 completions. So you know what? I'll take it, man. No matter what happens today, that happened. Let's do it. Let's go, explosive drone build. No element. Just scrap snacks. Gear drones. Targeting protocol. Family swarm. That would be good for it. You know. Yeah, Sunday stream is going to be a little earlier, like probably around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So right now it's 8:13 Eastern Standard Time. So about 4 hours earlier than it started today. Hey. Don't care. That's probably bad for what I'm actually trying to do, but... Oh man, so is that. Okay, it's not a bad place to start. We're gonna need every upgrade, so... I think because I have potion stamp, we don't need to start with the marking ray first on drones. We can get the explosive shot first. Because we're getting a good amount of mark with post stamp. Amazing. Of course. Alright. We need to make sure we have enough for well, yeah, but I don't like using flare gun. That's the problem. That's not the one we want, but we're not gonna re-roll. So we're gonna take that now. We're gonna need it later when we have scraps next. So unfortunate. Okay, I like flare gun. I'm not in the mood to use flare gun. I want to shoot stuff. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I don't need a debuff unlike you nerds. Oh, I'm kidding. This gun? It's the arquebus. Some pronunciations are arquebus, like more whoosh in it, depending on where you're from. Arquebus, arquebus, and arquebus, and they're all correct. Also, our kill all bots, yeah. A couple people on the TikTok were about the arquebus were questioning it. Like, no, it's not that good. No, it is. It has always been a top tier weapon. It was even better before when there were weapon tiers, and it was by far the best starting weapon. But it has always been a phenomenal weapon. Okay. Well, I guarantee you I would, if that actually went up on Twitter, or even if I said that in the Discord, I'd get the same response. People are doubtful. Because people don't, if they don't like it, they don't want to think that it performs well, if it's not fun for them to use. And your art channel or the RoboQuest art channel? Oh yeah, it's the most fun for me. I like how it feels. I like how it feels better than the Blast Sniper because it's hit scan. Am I supposed to? Oh, okay, yeah, yours. You're just saying that because you're live. What about what? About Archivist? Oh, dear Lord. Oh. No, I've had people literally in stream say it's bad. Like, okay, not many people think it's bad, but they don't believe it when I say it's one of the best guns in the game. Because it's not a gun where you can, like, kind of easily see the damage compared to others. Because of how it does its damage. And a lot of people don't like the small mag, even though I don't think it has a small mag anymore, but... But most of them are beginner players. There's not a lot of players that are, like, veteran or experienced that... I don't think there's any, to be honest. I mean, if someone wants to come and say a gun's bad because they don't like how it feels, that's totally fine. But to say a gun is weak or isn't good when it's one of the better, definitely an S tier weapon. It's either it's either the highest A in the game or S. I do think a Tommy gun is good. I think it's amazing. I don't think it's S tier. I think it's like A tier. But it benefits a lot with point blank builds, and point blank builds are kind of an issue in this game. Well, now you can get, like, anything you want. But that's true, yeah. Yeah, don't listen to me, I'm just, The Tommy gun is good. I don't see a realm where it's bad. I don't think it's not gonna be a laser saw for you. But that thing chews through stuff. Okay, well, let me just go right into the wall. You put Sheriff's Carbine above Arquebus? I don't know if I would, just because of the old crit. That's exactly why, Oat. You figured me out. Is that thunder again? Can it just not rain all day? I went to Walmart today during torrential downpours. It was very fun. Uh, yeah, I guess so. I guess I should be thankful that it's not. No, there's been hot every time I don't look at the Discord. Was it on the Discord? What were the takes? I think it's very important for me to know. Because every time I'm not looking at the Discord is when I'm working on something for the game so much that I just don't really look at it. I did see Elliot like terribly explain how someone should use something for RoboQuest content. They need to not have a timeout because some people want to play safe with snipers and co-op. So it's the XP argument again, but for power cells. Okay. I would say that is not a super hot take. Simply because Discovery exists. Besides that, yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know. Listen, there still has to be something to incentivize you to get your Robo-Button gear. They're not. Yeah, they're horrible. Just play the game. Like, don't even get a single perk. Don't buy anything. Don't level anything up. Just, have at it. Play it like a man. I mean, we want the game to be accessible. We want different play styles. Yeah, but you can't make the game baby mode just so certain play styles can thrive. A part of a playstyle is your job to figure out how that playstyle can fit with what you have. Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier. If there was a hardcore mode that when you died, your base camp reset. I think it would be interesting just to see how people would play different. Because people would definitely play different. Oh yeah, there you go. Briefcase. Actually a thing, yes. Actually a reason why we have different gadgets, so that people can do that. Also, you don't need to get the power cells if you don't want them. Just know you're gonna have a harder time in the run. That's the player agency coming in right there. I think this is one of my favorite setups in the whole game. Good. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you would never. Oh, I'm at 49,999. No, no, we were just like theorizing earlier how funny that would be. We'll do it for an April Fool's Day and then restore everyone's saves the next day. That's still a terrible idea, but I would want to do it just to see how far I can go and if I can unlock base camp entirely. You can unlockable character. Yeah, but if you die, you lose a character. Fully restores your health. Ricochet. Maybe we could do that in like the weekly run ideas that we had. That you get like a separate base camp, not a separate base camp, but a separate form of upgrades that you carry through that run. And then the leaderboard for it is how many runs you completed before dying. How many upgrades you got. Do something like that. Hello, Mr. Slicey Man. Ah, you would move. It is, but you know, cloud saves are a thing. Okay. Oh my god. Oh. Jesus, dude. A menace. I'm sorry I brought this idea back up once Oat was in chat. I should have known that I created a monster. Oh, my drinky poo's in the freezer. It's gonna blow up. That's S. Yep. Nice. Yeah. Jinx. Yeah. Why did I say Jinx? I always call him Murph. Brain breakdown. Yeah, that's always something I wanted to do. And that's crazy because half the routes aren't even in here yet. That's the most fun part about 1.0, my honest opinion. Yeah, I kind of want to do that when the 1.0 drops because everything's going to be reset anyway. We hit 50,000 wrenches. We're there. Almost hit it the other day, but then I switched to a different build in the game and came back and they were gone. Running 1.0 is going to be absolutely insane. Building a 1.0 is going to be insane. Beating 1.0 is going to be insane. Listen, I know you guys have seen the dev blogs. I know a lot of you know what's up. Some of you know more than others, but I've played a build of 1.0 internally. I'm not going to say anything that's in there. But what I will say is, oh my god, the experience is insane. The experience is absolutely insane. It's still RoboQuest, but you'll never see this game the same way again. Send me it secretly. Yeah, I'll lose my job for it. Yeah, I got you. I got you guys. Yep. I'll get kicked out to the streets so you can see what's coming. No problem. That's what I'm here for, you know? Anything for the boy? $10. If you add a couple more zeros, I'll consider it. I need to get my drink out of the freezer. Yeah, I'm not, $20 is $20, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get my drinky poo out of the freezer so it doesn't freeze and blow up my apartment. But I will be right back. If any of you are not here when I get back, I will cry profusely. So, think about that. One side of my mansion to the other, I live in an apartment. I'm happy you think I live in a mansion. But, no. That is a reason to leave. Gotta stay hydrated. That was interesting. Am I stupid or something? Don't answer that. Of course. Of course. I didn't say such a thing. I don't think I can get ego boost, realistically. Then I look at my wrenches. It's the only ego boost I have. Yeah, engineer is kind of my favorite too. I love me some commando, but ever since drones have gotten better, I have very much enjoyed engineer. Tanner, bro, what's happening, man? How you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is where you are. Friday night fun days with Robo-Questing. I'm your host, John RoboQuest. Legal name. The Rambo. Well, Commando is and always will be my baby. There's no doubt about it. I very much love the playstyle of it. I think it's the most versatile class. No, without a doubt in my mind, it's the most versatile class in the game. And there's just something so satisfying about it. I love Frenzy. I love shooting the rocket. I love using Shorty. It's me 100%. But, yeah, there's something about drones. I think it's a very unique playstyle. I think they found a good blend of giving drones damage, but also making you a huge part of the build instead of just drones doing everything. Commando or Recon? I think Recon... So I think Commando has more viable builds, but I think Recon has better builds, if that makes sense. That's where I'm at with that. Engineer can be less intensive. It depends how you build Engineer. Engineer can be insane. Ever since they really pushed that forward and targeting protocol, thank you, Murph. I have loved using drones. I never really use Elemental NG, like, at all now. A little bit, like, I'll use Cryo Queen. But that's kind of a combination of both. You can even make Elemental drones work now. Yeah, that's Ranger. Ranger does have Recon's old ability. So technically Ranger is Recon and Recon. We did the same thing with Commando and Guardian. Ranger does slap, but he can be. I think he's probably the hardest class to get used to, especially with some crit builds. Some crit builds are very out of the way with how they work and how you build for them. I think my classes right now go Commando, Ranger, Engineer, Recon, Guardian. Oh my god, but that doesn't mean I don't like Guardian or I don't like Ranger or Recon. Because realistically, I do. Please go away. Recon's your least favorite to play? Is that because it's like so busted, or? I feel like that's why, but I don't want to assume. What's the Guardian bug? Stop finding stuff, Murph. These things don't exist until you find them, of course. Alright, we have to do really good in this room. That was good. Yeah, because it's kind of easy mode. Yeah, I feel that. I do like Recon's weapon builds because they're not really that good compared to the rest of the class. So they're very fun. Like Robo Fuel, Lock and Load, that kind of stuff. Really? Well, that sucks. Guardian's had some wonky problems. He does, but it still sucks compared to others, and it's just not as fun. I would say Commando has a better weapon build than Recon does. Because of the fact that you, so Recons might be a little stronger, but you kind of have to limit yourself with your weaponry from Recon to get it that strong. Or Commando, if you have a crit build with Commando, crit weapon build with Commando, you can kind of do a little bit more. Free elements on weapons on Engineer, so, and Guardian. So I think Guardian and even Ranger has Wild Rush, Sonar Throw, Point Blank, Supreme Crit. Like, yeah, Ranger even I think has a better weapon build than I think Recon is the worst one in the game. To be honest, that's not saying it's bad. That's not saying it's bad because it's not. But then again, there's scanning protocols, so. Yeah, this is what we need. Ooh. Nice whiff right there. What is blocking me from... Oh, man. Oh, yeah, the second he got targeted, it was Dunzo. Yeah. Yeah. What, for weapon builds? I don't think so, because elemental weapon is just too broken, man. I don't know. I might do some. None of the weapon builds are bad. I'll say that. Are we counting elemental bubble as an elemental or as a weapon build? Because it kind of is. That shield build? Yeah, but it uses weapons. Nah, you're completely nerfing yourself if you play it like that, though. Well, even then, you can get elemental weapon, like lock and load, my better half, quad. Recon just feels so weak. Recon has a lot that specializes in crit damage, melee damage, some elemental damage with blink, you know, traversing around the map. You do like a dash forward and stun the enemies around you. And then melee is Recon's biggest thing right now. But Recon also has some marking perks and some fire rate and buffs and stuff like that, so there's decent weapon builds on it. I don't know. I mean, yeah, but you don't have to do it. Like, if it's a weapon build. Like, when I air quote weapon build for Guardian, I don't use solar panel. I just use bubble to boost my elemental damage on my weapon, whatever element it is. This is not a good room right now. Dude, did not want to get hit by that. No! Oh my god, I was so done if he hit me there. That is nowhere near the same thing. I'm just saying, like, you could say the same thing for Commando. Like, would scanning burst not be part of a weapon build just because it marks? I mean, even then, Commando can... Well, that's my point. That's my point. Bubble's kind of the same way with Guardian. Exactly, so why can that be part of a weapon build? If you don't have solar panel, you're not using bubble as anywhere near your main source of damage. It's 100% utility. I mean, of course you'll deal damage. But then, like, you also gotta consider, bubble does nothing for bosses. Like, almost nothing for bossing. You're kind of nerfing yourself using bubble on a weapon build for Guardian. Is that because it is the best perk in the game, Oak? Or... Yeah, and you got, like, infinite ammo and spam and all like that. Yeah, I get it. Part of me thinks that's worth getting for the simple fact that it's 5 levels higher than this. I'm still holding on to the hope that we can find Bonsai. Wow. Hey. They're bad for energy, but good for Guardian. How? That I'm genuinely questioning. Guardian doesn't have elemental mastery. What, the perk elemental weapon? Listen, I would literally take it. 1, proc toaster. 2, resistances. Those resistances are so annoying, especially if you're doing burn. If you're doing cryo, you don't need it. If you're doing shock, you can benefit from it. If you're doing burn, you need it. Pretty much. I'm pretty sure Arc is getting a buff too, so. Oh boy, I don't like the pocket that I'm in. For anything. Like if you just have an element, if you have elemental weapon and give it burn, and then just roll a different element, you're constantly proccing toaster with everything you do. Granted, you're really banking on RNG like that, but sometimes it's the way it is. Not sure that works. It most definitely does. I do it all the time. And I've tested the numbers. It for sure does. Oh my god. No, no. I just did it with Guardian when you joined. It was extremely noticeable. Because you're dealing both elements, so the cryo damage counts as a non-burn damage source. No way. Okay. Doesn't matter, they're separate sources. So it gets that 35% damage bonus. Yes. And it doesn't matter if you have elemental weapon burn or burn on the weapon. Yeah, I have a drone build. I don't really need either one of that, but I guess. Technically, Jim's a turret, so I wonder if that counts. Oh, for crying out loud, man. What? He's dead. I want to see how I died. How did I die? Nothing even... Did the flies shoot me? Why did I blow up then? Also, Beetle was dead. Rip. All the wrenches I just didn't get. I'm counting that as 3 for 3. I don't care. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. I don't know. It looks like the flies shot at me, but... There was an explosion. I'm more unsure though, because I was kind of focusing on the fact that Beetle was dead and I didn't get a win. Even though he was already doing his dying animation. We... I'm not even sure if I can answer that, to be honest. Oh, man. Huh. I'm gonna do Supreme Critical Wild Rush. Well then I just magically get a damage bonus every time I do it. I literally just did it with Guardian before you joined the stream. I slapped it on and it was like a exactly 35% higher damage value. Unless it does matter if it's on the weapon or not. Because I had burn on the weapons and I had cryo elemental weapons, so I wonder if there's a priority. Yeah, because I felt it. Dear God. Also, who are you using for it? Because elemental weapons on NG2. I was Guardian when I did it, and that definitely could have a thing to do with it. Yeah, I burn on weapon and cryo on elemental weapon. Wild Rush. Lock and load. Supreme. Critical. What gives you auto? Does anything? No, are you... Fuck. Kidding me? Like, I want to do an auto crit build, but man. So we're looking for Bonsai. We're not going to be using an element. So we'll just have to re-roll the rifle crossbow. Alright, I got that, but... Hoping I hit that last shot. I did not, mate. Oh, even better solution. Purple room! Hopefully we get Bonsai early, if ever. Don't ask me why I did that, because I don't have a reason. Darn it. Good. Yeah, since it took me 3 rerolls to get any perk that I wanted. Wait, does Ranger even have lock and load? Am I an idiot? I'm thinking of a different thing. Think so? There's something that range. Oh, Night Shroud. Night Shroud's what I'm thinking of. That's no, that's javelin damage. What? Here's. Yeah, I know. There's another thing that gives him fire rate. No. I'm not thinking of Wild Rush. But I forget what it is. I used to use it in my build. I used my OG one was Point Blanks, Wild Rush, Javelin Throw. And I think it was maybe it was Night Shroud, and I'm not thinking of fire rate. I'm thinking of Javelin Throw speed. Yeah, no, that's what I'm wondering what the hell I was thinking of. Oh, I know why. Teehee. Oops. So I'm not wrong. I'm just in the wrong time. Yeah, this sucks. Well, I don't have lock and load like I thought I did, so I guess this isn't terrible. Oh, he was there for a second. Of course. Why y'all gotta be right there, man? I better watch out. He's gonna turn around and just. Hey, I didn't miss that much. Huge. That's huge. You know what? Yeah. Ooh, can't have an element on them though. Oh man. No. I like the militia rifle, but not over dual blast guns, especially in a fire rate crit build. If I, get it. Meow. We're zooming. Yo, wait, Murph! There's no way. I just got it. There's no way. The second you chatted that, the exact second you chatted it. Hey, look, the one time I go for a non-elemental build. I have non-magic ring. Oh, jeez, Rick. Man. Dude, I kind of want to... You think this is good with auto crit? I guess, but okay, so we would have... Thinking Wild Rush. Yeah, we want that for sure. Do we want... Because we were screwed with Point Blank. My thing is... I've got several thoughts in my head. So thought number one is that... I want Laser Saw, to be honest. Over anything. But my thought is this, right? We could go for Awareness to get extra auto crit. Then we would have to get Wild Rush. We're gonna get Wild Rush either way, but the thing is, we're already out of rerolls. So we kind of have to stick with what I know works. Yeah, I'm sure the auto crit on that, especially on the secondary fire, the alt fire is insane. Plus auto crit just helps in general, but you know. So I think this build should be Awareness. I might grab that just because my damage is screwed. Oh. That has 20% auto crit chance on it. I can't pass that up. And I have to keep these because of duel. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. We might be able to salvage this no matter what we get at this point. If we can at least get Wild Rush. Oh. Man. Ooh. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I don't know if I want to be so weak in the arena, but yeah. I might have to wait for dice and see if we get it. But Supreme Crit Supreme Crit is well, I don't think it's underrated, but I do think it's one of the strongest perks in the game. Like, you have to get top crit and then jackpot to get even less of a performing perk than just the base Supreme Crit. Alright, yeah, we made it through. Like, most of my damage there wasn't even from point blank anyway, because it wasn't even close enough. Yeah, but I kind of like that it's busted. Because while it is strong, it's not, like, extremely, you know, like, super cracked. It's just strong. Yeah, if I don't get it here, we're just gonna have to go with... Son of a... I mean, I guess this isn't the worst thing. I wonder why I got that damage bonus then. Well, the VOD should be there. I don't think I clipped it, but yeah. Unless it was just the extra element carrying all the damage, which I doubt it, because it was a significant increase, but... Yeah, and I built like that forever, and it always gets stronger. It's very weird. Maybe damage numbers don't reflect it? That could also be a thing. Rare. Doubtful, but could. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it, and we'll have to do some more testing and whatnot over the weekend or next week. Oh. Diggy's sake, man. Yeah, it's not bad. I would like the other upgrade, but... So I can, you know, actually mark stuff. Unintentional head bonk after getting super sandwich might be the coolest thing I've ever done. Like, in my entire life. We still could use chili pepper. We still need bonsai. Wild rush is necessary at this point. Like, I couldn't have even gotten sonar throw. I had to get this. It's the UI's become completely horrible to do so, so you're not alone. I think you can just go on the live and just go back. I gotta save up in case we get bonsai chili pepper. Nope. Bad robot. Ow. Yeah, of course. Of course. I really need that, but this perk is kind of useless without that upgrade, so... Almost. It's not entirely useless, but... it probably ain't that great without it. I'd also make the argument that Dancing Blade is one of the best perks in the game. Let's go. So that's okay. That's 10, and we're 2% with each focus point, so that's 30. So that's 40, and then Bonsai gives us 20. So that's 60%, and then dual crossbows another 20%. So 80% on dual crossbows, 60 with our yes, your wonderful rubber ducky. Otherwise known as the breaker of 010. It was 010, right? I feel like it was. Sounds like it was. What even? I don't know, man. I say we had updates every like month or every other month there for like 2 years, and then all of a sudden we've had like massive breaks in between in comparison, for good reason, but it makes all the updates seem like a blur because I feel like there should have been 10 in like the last 2 compared to bro, I barely played 11.0. So what happened was the like internal playtest version of 012 of this was ready so fast for me to try that I barely played 011.0. At least for like what was hot, like the meta. Like 2 weeks after 011.0 came out, this was ready for me to try. So I just didn't spend a lot of time with what was meta in 011.0. Yeah, no, we just need to stack up on stuff. These are more important. Okay, save some for Chili Pepper. Please. Oh. Alright, like you wanna just gaslight me or something? Wow, that's really good damage. Fun. It's fun. Oh. You will now help too, yes. Wait, does that double the effect of duel, or does it do nothing with duel? Seems like it does nothing. Yo, this is have I accidentally found a good synergy? See, this right here is why I don't quit runs when I don't get what I'm like air quote looking for. Because this is kind of insane. Then we decide if it was worth it. Like I said, man, I hope it is. Because they are expensive. They do have some nice looking chairs though. They have some cool skins you can put on them and the covers you can put on them and stuff. And also just the chair itself. So you could get the air quote cheaper version and then just buy a cover down the road, which is what if I get one of them, definitely what I would do. Because they are entirely too expensive. That stuff is tracking me down. Still no, it's not. Wait a minute. Let's level up though. Don't land on a grenade. That's cool. Okay. Still a loot room over on this side. That's 90% auto crit with our dual crossbows. That is such a high chance. And it's 70 for those. I mean, that's even 40 is a high auto crit percent chance. Be for real, man. Oh, really? I don't like this circus, this clown show I'm witnessing. Rolled off burn on the weapon when you had got elemental weapon. Yeah, but then I rolled back. I believe that we will get chili pepper. Meow. Do that the whole way over here. I didn't get S. Did I not get orange room? Huh. I was so close. Oh my god, I was like 1 kill away. I must have left some, but 831. Oh, that's only 1 cell off. Or 1 XP off. Ah. I'm angry. I want to restart, but I love this build. And I want my wrenches anyway. I'm beating it. Grab it? No. I'll be alright. Oh, what a concept. We're at over 100% auto crit with these now. Asterisk when we're at max these awareness stacks. That did annoy me though. Yeah, well, that's what you get. Would the damage bonus of Toaster be active on the first time hitting a mob before the burn is on them? It's after. It would be after. It wouldn't be until the second shot because they're not burning yet because it's the same instance of damage. Exciting times, man. I wonder when that has changed, because I've been, ever since Toaster was introduced, I've been doing that all the time, and it's a significant damage bonus. I don't really feel it like being different now. Oh yeah, I just realized something. I got sharpened wits on that roll. We still have 2 opportunities maybe to get chili pepper. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Oh. And no, I believe you. I'm just saying, like, it does not feel that way. I wonder if the damage numbers don't show it. I'm not talking about that run. I'm talking about the hundreds of runs I've done with it. Damn it, man. It's comfy. I would still doubt yourself, because I'm telling you, there's something happening there. I mean, your eyes aren't deceiving you. But something is deceiving somebody. Very fun build. Does Secret Labs have just one chair, or is it different kinds? I feel like they have like the almighty chair, and then they have like the broke college student form of that chair, even though it's still expensive, if I recall. I need to tighten my chair. It's not sitting up as much as it used to. It's actually affecting me gameplay, mate. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I will get it and go from like 3 entire less shots to kill an enemy, which always made me assume that it works. Guess it wouldn't hurt for now. And Toaster's you've been working like that for a while, so I wonder, and has also had to be fixed for a couple things, so. Indeed it is. So my initiative, top crit, decoy, and scanning protocol. Art indeed, yes, I agree. Exu, what is up? Hope you're having some fantastic farts today. my god, dude. Oh, I'm not gonna get rid of it now. I was gonna say I was gonna get rid of it eventually in the run, but it's just gonna be my go-to weapon now. Theoretically, yes. That also makes some of my weapon build issues apparent. There we go. Up to 40. Bonsai would make it all come together, but if we have 40 for the rest of the run, it's fine. Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Wait, is auto crit with a no? It's we'll have 70 because of initiative. No, I'm stupid. That was initiative. What else am I thinking of? Oh, Dancing Blade. Well, Dancing Blade, no bueno for what I want to do in terms of auto crit. Yeah, I know, but I don't know why. I really did not want to get hit right there. Like, I was at max health, I would have been fine, but... Oh my god, Fragment just destroyed my PC. And audio. Time for the PC now the chair's done. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, I know. That's exactly, yeah. I was thinking of this, but I'm not going to take this for this. I need initiative, combat decoy. Super... Oh! I mean, that couldn't help, but we don't need 100% auto crit. We're better off getting scanning protocol. I mean, fragment would kind of help the radius issue. Actually, would solve the radius issue pretty much, but we're so concerned about flare gun. Decoy going crazy already. Yep. Yeah, Robo Fuel, it needs some. I was reading your chat. I mean, we don't need it, but it would have been helpful. It's not gonna destroy the build if we don't have it. But that's a big damage bonus I could have got for a decoy. And, well, everything, really. I'm not critting anyway. Thanks. I appreciate it. I really do. I don't think I want an element on them unless I make them burn and then I can proc Toaster with my weapon. Yeah. Well, so now we're looking for Toaster. Can't wait to be one power cell short for Toaster now. It's all just suffering together like friends. No, no, because your only goal is to make me lose wrenches with that Murph. It's the only reason you said that. You're getting timed out for it. I know you. Just an innocent buddy bot? Yeah. I'm sure you are, bud. Oh! Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. I like that rocket jump. You absolutely would do such a thing. You already get an advantage by the fact that half the time I play this game has to be in the playtest version. Well, enjoy it while it lasts, because I'm pretty sure you're one of the people that will. I mean, hear me out, right? Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. This won't be really useful, but it would help me proc Toaster. But then again, if I buy it, I risk not being able to afford Toaster. But I only have to upgrade one weapon. I won't be getting Toaster before the next level anyway, so... look out for power cells. Are we up to 6? Am I even thinking of this right? Yeah, I definitely will, but, and some other boo-boo is gonna happen. Game protocol, and then... Oh, the most important one, Supreme Crit. I full clear. I won't need to. I'll be alright. Yeah, I already have 9, see? Whoa. I recovered from that too. Why did I think I had an upgrade already? Oh, because I got blinded. Hey. I know, man. Math is just, not even. There's not even an item shop here, anyway. Jeez, man. That's clutch. There you go. Oh, if you're still here, your favorite sound. My God. What did you borrow it for? Follow? Bit? Donation? Sub? Ah, okay. I just guessed everything but. That's fine. Give me that health. Give me that health. Okay. Oh. I think Murph has the second most time played of anyone in this game. It's so addicting, dude. That's how I feel about it. I don't need that really. For some reason I hit the Q, but the Q no do what Q is supposed to do. Mushroom. Didn't have it back in time. That's all good. We get the health back. No, we don't. Oh, yeah, we do. Considering I'm missing my highest form of damage in this build, for now, it's doing alright. I don't know, would that be initiative or... I guess you can make an argument for either one, really. Initiative is more of a utility, but it is still damage. Well, yeah, but I don't care. That's fantastic. Yes, but I don't know if I would consider it the greatest source of damage for this particular build. I think once you get top critical and jackpot that combined with the utility of damage and auto crit from with initiative is really where the bread and butter is. Ricochet. And double sticky mines. Yeah, but it doesn't matter when I'm going for auto decoy. I mean, not that my weapon damage is not important to this build, because it is. But now it really is. Try to time it right. And I suck. Oh. I didn't want to do that. Why did I do it anyway? Oh, do I get more decoys? Let's go. You know what? Nah, I don't need duration. That's amazing. Where is your bot? Take me to your leader. I was saying my wrist does not go that way naturally. Yeah, I'm kind of just sucking in terms of survival right now, so. A rare footage of me picking up a defensive item, I know. And it still isn't helping because I'm just being a dumbass. I barely avoided his grenades. That's cool. Yeah, this is way better with simple geometry than scanning protocol. Not scanning protocol. What was I thinking of? I don't know. Top crit. No, I need freaking. I really need good fortune, but I've gone almost the entire run with without my most important stuff. Are you serious? Oh! Playing horrible. And Murph, I am the exact opposite. As you know. I really thought that was the end of my life. It was my own ice cannon. ceiling on it. No. Yeah. I do and don't, but even when I do, I don't. It's not. I don't know. It's not there. Hate it here. Hate it here. Hate it here. See, I edit longer because I just get so many ideas when I'm doing it. Laser dagger damage, infinite ammo. I'm gonna go for. Okay, yeah, and then we'll go for good fortune. That was a way to enter that room. Not saying it was a good one. Not saying it was a bad one. A little bit why. Oh no 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 no! Wait! I got it. I got it. Yeet. Wow. Oh yeah, I have the efficiency item. My mind can't focus enough anymore to edit video. It's very weird. Like I cannot edit video for more than 10 minutes without getting completely distracted by something else. I really don't know what it is. Yeah, that was insane. I did notice that. It was pretty insane. Alrighty then. I guess better than a ghost pawn. That's cool. And you can tell I don't play this as frequently because my movement sometimes is a little... It did burst. Militia ice cannon. Where you at? Please. Okay. This is even worse. I can't benefit from any of this. Even so, yeah. I guess it was more... Oh. Yee. Okay. Only because you're here, Murph. Jesus. Worth it. No, I went back only to do that. because I know you didn't find it, but I figured it was with the flare gun, so it seemed a little bit special. You know. Yeah, I don't know what in the Robo Hell that was, but it was funny. Wow, that was fun. That's not. Still was up 20. Huh. That's good. Good, 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 good. I agree. Yeah, that was kind of a strat. Like, I intentionally went for it, and it actually worked out. Even though I barely missed a grenade when I landed. Just barely. But that will be it for the stream. I think we might clip that and use that for something. But you guys have a fantastic night. Enjoy your weekend. If it's not your weekend, then your next weekend, enjoy that one. I'm going to Robo. Murph, this is why I love you. I'm sending you kisses from across the pond. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Listen, we'll be here Sunday, 4 p.m. We'll do a wee bit of a stream. Probably 4 to 7, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how it all goes. Sunday night was fun. Sunday night was fun last week, so we're going to try it again this week a little earlier. But you fellow guardians of robots, I am out. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on TikTok, because there's funny videos and memes there. And a bunch of people asking for 4-player co-op. Discord.gg/RoboQuest to join the world's greatest Discord server, where both me and Murph are, even though Murph talks a little more than I do now. I'm changing that, though. I don't want anyone to even get close to me in that server. I'm getting Super Guardian, and then we're getting rid of it. Yep, I'm James Roney. I stream as well on Twitch and YouTube, so outside of RoboQuest, I do that. But I just pretty much stream more RoboQuest anyway. So, yeah. But you all have a fantastic insert time of day here. And I will see you all Sunday. If you're not here Sunday, then I shall see you on whatever day I do. See you wonderful robots later.